What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Janabel, or Jannybel if you're Dominican, and today's video is going to be a Valentine's Day, however you want to spin that shit, makeup look. I figured, you know, February, Valentine's Day, it makes sense. So with that being said, let's get right to it. All right, as per usual, we gotta start with the brows, get them right and in order. My brows are ridiculously curly, so I need to like gel them down every time I do my makeup. Honestly, even on days I'm not even wearing makeup, I need my brows to just chill out. I'm actually gonna try out a new foundation today. This is the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Hydrated Foundation. Camera, you finna focus on today? I give up. Hopefully she good. This is like my usual shade too. I usually buy nude, so let's hope it matches me. How do you guys feel about Valentine's Day? Like, do you feel the need to celebrate? Do you actually care to celebrate it, like with your significant other or like with your friends? Like, what's the deal? What do you think? I personally don't care. Like, my fiance and I, we kind of just, we either do nothing or we just do what we usually do, which is basically watch movies. Oh, this is kind of, is it orange on me? But yeah, we usually just, we won't make like a big deal out of it. If we're both in Buffalo, we'll go to like dinner, we'll do movies, you know, the regular shit that we always do, you know, nothing crazy. I don't know, I feel like, in my opinion, I don't think Valentine's Day should be like a big deal. I say that, but at the same time, like growing up, my mom was always my Valentine. Like, she made it a point. Then again, I am an only child, in case you guys didn't know, so yeah. My mom would always get me like chocolates. I'm trying to like cover up my freckles for once. I never do because I love medium coverage, but you know, why not, let's go all out. Yeah, like my mom's always been my Valentine. She'd always make me like a card, or she'd get me like a box of chocolates from CVS or something, and she'd be like, happy Valentine's Day, baby, you know, because Hispanic parents be like Hispanic parents with an only child, because I don't know, not everybody got parents like that. But yeah, that's how I pretty much grew up. So I always saw Valentine's Day as like a thing for friends or like your family, but never really with a significant other. So we don't really make a big deal out of it. I'm actually not gonna be in town in Buffalo to celebrate with my fiance, because I'll be in the city in New York City, because I'll be in New York City for Fashion Week and the week after, because like I'm in the city a lot just because my family is there, and you know, events, work. I'm not mad at this foundation. I just feel like it's a little extra warm. I tend to pull a little neutral, so I don't know. Also, I'm not even going anywhere today. This is like the first time I'm putting on makeup. Well, not first time, but like, I don't like putting makeup on and filming and stuff when I don't have something to do, because then I feel wasteful. That sounds so stupid and so privileged, because it's like, girl, at least you got products, you know what I mean? But yeah, I've always felt weird about doing that, but I'm trying to get out of that, because I feel like it's just a way of me psyching myself out from filming, because, you know, self-sabotage. But yeah, we're trying to film more in 2019. it's not 2019 anymore. It's definitely 2020. Oh, also, did I even tell you guys it was gonna be a drugstore? Is all this drugstore? Drugstore / affordable like products. I'm not using anything expensive, okay? Because going out is expensive enough. Your face don't gotta be expensive too, if you know it ain't in your budget. So I'm using the Maybelline Conceal and Perfect, not Maybelline, wow, guess I can't read today, the Milani Conceal and Perfect concealer. It's honestly one of my favorite concealers. It's just so high coverage, which again is so unlike me, but I'd rather have more coverage in my concealer than in my foundation. I always like to put concealer under the contour line just because y'all know I contour every day. I'm about that sharp angles. Make sure you check the description box for a list of everything I'm using on my face today, just in case, you know, I don't mention it because we forgetful out here. Also, are you guys doing anything exciting? Like, I know I just said that I just went on a whole like rant about how I don't really care for Valentine's Day for like significant other stuff, but like, are you going out with your girls? Are you going out with your boys? Like, what's going on? What are the plans? Also, did January count as like the beginning of 2020? Are we starting in February? Is this truly the new year? Because January was a lot, and I'm a Capricorn. My birthday was January 19th, and I just turned 25, you know? So I should be hype. Oh, January, oh my god, it's great. But I don't know, man. All of this tragedy with, you know, Kobe passing, and his daughter and the other people on the plane, like, that shook me. This probably should be like a super lighthearted video considering, you know, it's a Galentine's Day makeup look. You know, centered around love and stuff, but keeping it real with y'all, that death, that tragedy really shook me. I'm still kind of trying to process, cute. I'm still trying to, you know, get a grasp on and how, you know, we're not meant to live forever and we're not going to. But you know what, maybe this is, we're gonna talk about something else. This is a little deep. You know what, let me get another powder. I say all that to say, just hug your loved ones a little tighter. Tell everyone that you love them. Forgive who you need to forgive. I'm not saying you gotta talk to people that you don't mess with anymore, but you know, in your heart, just forgive them, because life just has a funny way of reminding us that we ain't living forever, and we just gotta take it one day at a time. So as I told you guys, I am gonna be going to the city actually this Friday. I'm going for Fashion Week, so that's exciting. I've been to Fashion Week a few times already, like as an influencer and stuff, so it's been really cool. And it's always nice to see all the well-dressed people in the streets. I don't know, that's probably my favorite part. I always get excited for Fashion Week because I love just having an excuse to walk around the streets looking like extra and seeing everybody else's outfits and stuff. But it can be pretty intimidating, like, you know, seeing everybody in like their expensive attire and seeing everyone in their expensive, you know, clothes and bags and shoes. Like, I don't know, the streets of New York City just look a lot more glamorous and try-hardy, but in the best way possible. So I just applied the, what is this? The Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Sun-Kissed Bronzer. I've actually never used Physicians Formula's bronzer, and they've been popping for like a while. I mean, there was a point on YouTube where everybody was just raving about how amazing it was, and like the smell was so tropical. Actually, you know what, let me smell this. It smells like sunblock. All right, moving on to contour. I'm using the e.l.f. Forever Sun-Kissed bronzer. Very well loved. I've hit pan on this like I don't know how long ago, but it's a really good neutral shade. Do you guys feel like you've accomplished your goals for the month? Actually, I got a better question. Do you guys have goals by the month in the first place? Because I've never tried to do that. I don't know. I feel like it puts a lot of pressure and like, I don't know, extra anxiety to like accomplish things within a month. So I've never tried to actually hold myself accountable on monthly goals. It's always been like I make a list at the end of the previous year, and then I pray over it. I speak it over myself, and I'm like, you know what, like these are the goals for insert year here. But I've never thought to do it on a monthly basis. So I don't know, maybe that could be like a good thing to try out. Oh my god. Starting to notice. So there's this spot on my face. This video is all over the place. There's this spot on my cheek. I don't know if I've mentioned it in a video before, but it's really hard to get makeup to stick to it. So anything I put on top of it looks super patchy. Like, but it's out of my control. Like, it's just my face. I think it's like a light spot. Like a light stripe. You can probably see it better on the camera than on my phone. But yeah, it's like a spot where the makeup just doesn't want to stick. So then I end up looking wild. I try to hide it the best that I can, but I just kind of come to terms with the fact that it's there forever. We're gonna go with Sunset Passion. This is her. I love blush, which I've probably said a million times on social media, on here, probably in like one of the videos that I filmed. I love how it brings life to the face. I can't believe I was one of those people that bronzed the crap out of their face and then just left the house. Like, what in the 2-dimension, like, Timmy Turner, Fairly Odd Parents is that? Getting back to the goals talk, do you guys talk about the goals that you make at all? Like with people, you know, people that you trust and stuff? Because I know there's mal de ojo and there's a lot of people, you know, that are probably wishing the worst for you, which if you don't think that or believe that, you should, because you really just never know who has it out for you and who's just hoping that you fail, you know, for whatever reason, whether that may be jealousy or they just like low-key don't like you. Like, you just really never know. So that's why I don't really be sharing. That's why I don't share much of the goals that I'm trying to like accomplish, and I just kind of, you know, make my list, pray over it, speak it over myself, and well, declare it over myself, and you know, call it a day. I don't really talk about the goals, but I'll talk about like the less specific. I don't know how I differentiate like between which goals that I'll talk about and which ones I'll just keep to myself. Definitely, well, now that I think of it, I definitely keep like my career goals to myself. I'm very protective over, you know, my job, and it's something that's really important to me. So I definitely keep that to myself. But on Instagram, which if you don't follow me on there, you totally should. Self-plug here. One of my personal goals that I have for the new year, and it was basically quote unquote to be less of a hating ass bitch. Now hear me out. I feel like on social media, it's not really common for people to admit that they be hating on others, like on what other people have. And I'm not saying that's the case for everyone, but for me personally, like, I'm always like, why can't I have the opportunities that she has? Why is she doing so great and I'm out here struggling? Or I'm doing well, but like I'm not doing as well as her. Like, what am I doing wrong? Why can't I basically, like, woe is me. Like, why can't I have what another person has? Why can't I have their blessings? Like, what's wrong? What am I doing wrong? I'm basically making it my goal for 2020 to just do less of that, because that's just wasted energy. And I hate the word energy because it just sounds like so new age and like zen. But yeah, I'm not trying to waste my energy in 2020. I keep thinking that we're still in 2019, so I'm like 20. I'm trying to focus on my own bag in 2020. I don't want to worry about what's on other people's plate, because I got generational curses to break. You know, I got financial breakthroughs that I would love to just get. using the, ooh, my lights are bright. I'm gonna be using the, what palette is this? Strawberry Shake by ColourPop. I've actually never used this one before, so I'm excited. Hopefully it's good. I'm using a lot of new things today. But yeah, I say all that to encourage you guys to do the same. I mean, first off, not everything on social media is as it seems. Like, all you see are highlight reels. Not everyone is sharing, you know, their trials and tribulations. Like, we don't know what's going on in other people's lives. We don't know what they did to get to where they are in that moment that they're sharing with you. I've gone as far as like muting people on Instagram. What else have I done? I've muted them. I've just like hidden their posts from my feed so that I won't have to look at them and be a hating ass bitch. And then I just try to stop myself in the moment and be like, all right, like, girl, you are so blessed. You're not blessed in the same way that, you know, your neighbor is, or, you know, your friend on IG is, but you're blessed in your own way. Like, don't waste so much time trying to have the same blessings as everyone else you know. Wow, I don't even know what look we're going for today. We're just kind of hoping for the best here. I don't think I've ever done like a pink look like this before. Maybe something a lot more peachy, but I feel like let's go for it. Ooh, I like that color. This is the color Shake It Up. It's this color right here. Growing up, pink was never my favorite color. I was like one of those tomboy kids that just loved blue and wore like something blue every single day of their life until they were 14. Yeah, I was that person. But no, I feel like pink has definitely grown on me. Blue is still my favorite color of all time though. Like all shades of blue. And I don't know if you guys follow along with like Pantone colors and like the color of the year, but this year, I don't even know what the color of the year is, I forgot, but it's a shade of blue. So I was hyped. This is super random, but don't you guys find it annoying when you want to do these beautiful date night looks that are like, you know, eyeshadow, blush, like a full beat, you know, kind of like what we're doing today. And then like guys are like, no one likes that anyway. Like, you know, the guys on Twitter and stuff, because Twitter gets wild. I don't know if you guys be on there, but yeah, when there's like men ranting about how, you know, when they go on dates and stuff, like they're turned off by how much makeup a woman is wearing. And it's like, sir, it's a form of self-expression and it's fun. Like, why would you want to take that away from a person that enjoys expressing their creativity like that? You know what I mean? It's so annoying. And I've had comments on Instagram from men and women that are just like, you look so beautiful without makeup on. And it's like a makeup tutorial. And it's just like, you can't just say that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overtly sensitive. I'm a sensitive gal. In this month of love, can we all just be kind to each other and not give half-ass compliments and, you know, rude compliments? Because those exist, you know, when you're just saying, you're just sharing your unwarranted opinion and it's just like, oh my god, you're so cute for like a girl with no ass. Like, you know, like those kinds of compliments, they're the worst. They're the worst. Keep those to yourself, please. I'm saying all this to say I love makeup. Like, I just love piling it on like nobody's business. I'm not one of those people that piles it on for like errands and stuff, or like on a day that I'm not doing anything crazy. But on days that I have like an event, or on days where I have like friends to meet up with, or I have like dinner plans, I go all out. I look forward to things like that just because it's an excuse to just get dolled up, you know? It's always nice when people like compliment your makeup. I don't know, like they just make me all warm inside. Moving on to brows real quick. Normally, I don't think I've included like anything brow related other than brow gel in my videos, but I like to take the NYX, what's this called? NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Mine probably looks a little busted. I already lost this cap, but I like taking this just a few strokes, you know, to thicken out the ends of my brows, and then I like bringing my brows closer together. I don't know, I like the look of that, but I don't really be doing much, so I'll probably speed right over this. All right. Ooh, like, I know I have a bold brow already, but this is like bold. I'm trying to figure out if I'll do like an inner corner. Or should I just leave it all matte? Decisions. Actually, you know what? Let me just put this shimmer in the inner corner. Ooh, that's pretty. It's so hard for me to keep a look matte just because I love a good shimmer. You know what? Remember how like a few minutes ago I said I don't do like goals by the month and yada yada yada? Well, I did say that I was gonna start, you know, ordering less Uber Eats and, you know, DoorDash and cooking more at home, and I mean, I kind of did that. Yeah, I suck at committing to eating at home. Like, I comida en la casa, but then at the same time I don't be wanting to cook, so yeah, that's usually how it goes for me. But, you know, we trying out here. Like, we have debt to pay down, like my student loans. I owe money. I got a wedding to save for. Like, something's gotta give. All right, let's do mascara. I'm gonna be using Revlon's So Fierce mascara. It's definitely one of my favorites. This is just the regular black shade. Wow. Can we talk about this difference? Should I zoom you in? Y'all, look at this difference. Like, I had to zoom you in. I love mascara. I love it. Mascara is hands down one of my favorite parts of makeup. One of my favorite makeup products ever. Well, my camera just died. Definitely have to get one of those cords for continuous filming. I just applied some nude eyeliner to my waterline to open up the eyes more. Like, your girl is looking awake. I'll leave it in the description box again. And then I put on a couple lip products. I used the Rimmel London lipstick in 720 Snatched, and then I put a gloss on top from Revlon in the color 270 Indulge in It. And yeah, all that we need to do now is just use a setting spray, because, you know, we want to get all of these powders to just set in and melt into one another. All right, we're gonna use the Urban Decay Chill Setting Spray. Ooh, I gotta get my fan. Can't set my makeup without a fan because I'm just that impatient. Jackie Aina taught me to, you know, bounce your beauty blender over once you're done setting your face to really lock that in. Not that I'm going anywhere, but you know, it's the principle. And this is the final makeup look. Like, hair done, hair out. Oh, stuck in the gloss. Hair out and all. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed, you know, this makeup look, and let me know if you end up trying it out within the next few days or something. I don't know, I want to see if you guys recreate any of the looks that I make. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do this exact look for Valentine's Day. You know, go out with my girls and just have a great time. But that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.